My name is Mahip Singh. So I'm a Sardar, and that's my whole show. You can go home now. I know what you guys are thinking. Santa Vanta jokes, right? Okay, just by a cheer or a shout, just tell me how enthusiastic you guys are. तू ही है वो.
Hello and welcome to the Rising Stars of Comedy. I am Akriti Tyagi. Generically known definition of comedy is that which makes you laugh. It should ideally appeal to both your intellect and emotions. The person we're about to meet today is popularly known as the Gujarati Sardar. His is the kind of comedy that people try to incorporate in their sitcoms, a mix of deadpan and storytelling. Please welcome Mahip. So what pushed you into comedy?
Well, I was literally pushed into comedy. I think I was watching some comedians perform and somebody pushed me and onto the stage, and I was given a mic, and I started telling stories which people found funny, but they were all true stories about my life. So there was no intention of getting into comedy or anything like that. So literally pushed into comedy scene. Yeah.
क्या होता है कि सरदारों के साथ एक अजीब प्रॉब्लम है कि सरदारों को देखकर लोगों का बिहेवियर बड़ा अजीब सा हो जाता है. पता नहीं क्या हो जाता है उनको. I have been greeted by strangers on the road with balle balle. They think that we do this at our homes. We get up in the morning, balle balle mummy.
I belong to this first generation of business family. My father was a publisher. I inherited a publishing house, and after my father, I tried running it. I screwed that up, and but I kept doing it for a long period of time. But basically, I was not liking it. I'm not a business kind of person. So I tried my hands on various things, but then as I said, I was pushed into comedy. So here I am.
Where do you see yourself going from here?
Well, basically, I consider myself as a writer, and comedy is all about penning your thoughts and just telling it to the general audience, out loud. And I basically consider myself a writer, and I see myself writing various things, but I would like humor to be the integral part of all my writing. So be it a movie script, be it a play, be it a story, be it a sitcom, I have done most of the things, and humor has always been part of all my writing, and I hope to see myself as a writer in future.
आप जब छोटे थे आप आर्ग्यूमेंट लेके आते थे, जब आपकी मतलब जरा सी कमीज़ भी फट गई ना यूनिफॉर्म की, तो आप सोचते सोचते आते थे घर में कहानी क्या सुनानी है. मम्मी मैं जा रहा था वहाँ पे ना वो कील निकली हुई थी डेस्क से, ऐसे करके मैं गिर गया, मेरे चोट भी लग गई, देखो मेरा ये फट गया, ताकि मार नहीं पड़े. कहानी बना के जा रहे होते थे, रट रट आके जाके सारे सुना देते थे, वो बड़े आराम से सुन रही होती थी. अच्छा मम्मी ये वो मम्मी वो. उनका हर चीज़ का रिफ्यूट करने का तरीका क्या है? आर्ग्यूमेंट दे दो. मतलब अगर अमर्त्य सेन अगर इकोनॉमिक पॉलिसी पे कोई आर्ग्यूमेंट दे रहा है ना, तो वो उसके सामने भी ऐसे कर देंगी. मेरी माँ अगर प्राइम मिनिस्टर होती ना, तो वो ओबामा तो मतलब कहीं उनके सामने ठहरने वाला है नहीं. न्यूक्लियर प्रोलिफरेशन ट्रीटी साइन करनी है, पर हम कर लेंगे आपके साथ, पर इंडिया को कुछ शर्तें माननी होंगी, ये हमारी शर्तें हैं, आपको माननी पड़ेंगी।
All the comedy comes out of frustration and some deep dark place in your life, and either you can crib about it and you know or you can just take a humorous look at it and choose to look at the funny side of it. And I just did exactly that, and I have changed in the sense that previously I used to be class clown. I used to be drawing room funny. But I do the same thing in front of hundreds of people and they laugh.
So, how do you react to your fan base?
I hate them. I'm kidding. They're the best thing. Coming from a traditional background, I never expected to have a fan base of any kind, because I was not expecting people coming up to me and say, wow, see what a book you have published or whatever like that. But that happens to me now on daily basis. People come up to me after the shows and they appreciate me and they say thank yous. I don't know why, but I think I am the one who's gaining from them most of the time. So, love them.
I don't know what happens to people. सरदार देखते ही कुछ हो जाता है। और सबसे ज़्यादा गुस्सा मुझे तब आता है when women use me to scare their children. I'll be at a party, you know, any wedding receptions or anything. एक औरत गंदे से रोते हुए बच्चे को लेके आएगी। भाई साहब मान नहीं रहा, जरा डरा दो, बड़ा शैतान है। मेरा दिल करता है मैं उनसे कहूँ पैन, जी पैन जी, जिस शैतानी की वजह से ये शैतान पैदा हुआ है, अगर वो शैतानी करने से पहले आपने मुझसे कंसल्ट कर लिया होता तो बच्चे को डराने की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ती।
Do you feel that sometimes as audience members we can be very, very selfish, that we trash what we don't like and we immediately fall in love and we start passionately following somebody that, you know, we think has matched our thought process. Why is it that, you know, we become so selfish that we don't come out our comfort zone to see that this guy must have, the effort that this guy must have put in?
I think audience is totally within their rights when they do such things. Having said that, because I am into this business and I know the intricacies of producing a show and going through hell because of that. So I understand that how difficult it is to put up a show. But audience is just there to get entertained. They are not interested, don't tell the people about the labor pains, show them the baby. So they are not interested. They are not interested in knowing that how much effort went into creating this show, or how which hell did you go through just to write this one joke. They are not interested in that. They are just interested in having a good time, and they are well within their rights to criticize us, to boo us, to hoot us, or whatever they want to do. There are like hundreds of people who work together to create one movie, and on a Friday just bunch of people say that this is nothing, this is rubbish. They just dismiss it. That doesn't mean that they are wrong. They are right. They didn't like it, so they said it. So they are well within their rights. I don't think that audience is selfish. Audience is always right.
People blame me for Manmohan Singh. Other day I was buying vegetables from the vendor and there was this guy standing next to me and he asked the vendor, "Bhai sab tomato kaise diye?" He said something like 70 rupees kilo, 80 rupees kilo, something like that. This guy looked at me angrily. भाई साहब ये ठीक नहीं हो रहा है. Really, I really respect Manmohan Singh, and people really ask me to do some jokes on Manmohan Singh, and I really have a very good joke on Manmohan Singh. You want to hear this? छाती पे मम्मी का नाम टैटू करवाया हुआ है, मतलब सेक्स लाइफ की वाट लगी. Imagine while having sex, girl would want to know ये आशा कौन है.